Okay, all right. So, who remembers what we're talking about in math today?
Don't know. I don't remember.
Can you read what's on the board?
Counting.
That's a big word.
Strategies.
Good job, Vincent.
Strategies or adding.
Counting strategies
So,
for
like
addition.
this.
Nope, we're not going to write on the board yet. Okay, so we're going to be talking about counting strategies. Those are ways that will help you figure out the problem more effectively. Okay? What does effectively mean?
Trying to know it right away.
Know it right away.
Know it better.
Know it better. Good job. Okay, so here's a little practice. What if I told you that I was going to go shopping today with my friends Anna, Michelle, and Lisa?
Here's Lisa.
Okay? Does it matter what order I put their names in?
No.
No, right? What if I said I was going shopping with Michelle, Lisa, and Anna? Is it still the same? It wouldn't matter, right? It's still the same people, right? It doesn't matter. What are ways that I could maybe remember who I'm going shopping with? Go ahead.
Write them on a list.
Write them on a list.
On a piece of paper.
On a piece of paper. What other ways? What if I didn't have a list or something I could write them on?
Put a sticker on your shirt.
Would be a good idea.
Or write on your arm.
Write on your arm. But what if I didn't have anything to write on? We need to have something in our mind that would help us remember who I'm going shopping with. Something in our mind. We're talking about strategies. Yeah, go ahead, Daisy.
iPad.
On your iPad? Oh, you guys are so tech savvy. Good job.
Oh.
What if I said, what about putting them in alphabetical order?
Yeah, and then
You know, that might help.
Yeah. Or you
Something
could
like
put
that?
them in your remember jar.
Okay, here's another example. What if your mom needed you to go to the store and get bread, milk, and eggs? Okay, does it matter what order we put them in at first, right?
No.
She could tell us to get milk, eggs, and bread. It's still the same thing, right? We still need the same result, right? We need to come home with the same things. The answer is still the same. But what are ways that maybe we could help remember what we need to get?
Write
in our minds.
order.
ABC order, that's a good one.
Do it on your iPad.
Okay, we don't have any of that. We don't have pencil or iPad.
What?
I know.
Not fair.
Think about it. What if we put it in, have you guys heard of the word mnemonics?
Nope. I
That's
don't
a big
know
word.
what it is.
Ready, listen. Mnemonics is something that we could, so if we need milk, bread, and eggs. Mnemonics is taking the first letter of each word and putting it with a different word. So like my bad elephant. Milk, bread, eggs. Would that work?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that does make
My
sense.
bad elephant. Or something like that, okay? So we're talking about counting strategies. The whole point of this little exercise that we're doing right here is it doesn't matter what order you put it in, we still need the same thing, right? The answer is still the same. It doesn't matter. For addition, for adding numbers, it doesn't matter what order you put them in, you still need to have the same result.
I know what adding equation.
You know adding an equation?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're going to be doing today, we're going to talk about 3 strategies. 3 different strategies in your mind that you can remember to help you get the answer more effectively. So, one is called, what does this say?
Counting on.
Counting on. Have you heard of that?
Yeah.
What's
like
that?
7, 10, 11, 12, 13,
Good.
14, 15.
You just say the next numbers that come next, right? Okay. The next strategy is
Making 10.
what's that?
Like
Vincent, what's that?
Like you add 5 plus 5 and it makes 10.
Right. So try to find the numbers that in the problem that make 10. What if you had like a 7 and a 3? Does that make 10?
Yeah. Yeah.
Try to find the ones that make a 10 and then add the next number in there. Okay? And one more. Let's see.
Carry the ones.
No.
Double.
Oh, you guys are so smart. What does that mean?
It means like if you have 1 plus 1, 2 plus 2.
And those are pretty easy to remember, right? You kind of know your doubles.
1 plus 1.
Okay. So let's do something here. Let's do, we're going to take a dice, and you're going to pass the dice around, or here, Everybody's gonna have a dice. Daisy, Vincent. Oh, green. Is that okay? All right, there we go. Okay. All right, we're gonna go around and we're gonna roll the dice and we'll put the number on the board, okay? And then we're gonna try to figure out what strategy we can use from the numbers. Hold your dice in your hands, please, okay? Let's not play with it. Okay, go ahead, roll your dice. We'll go around the circle. 6. Daisy, roll your dice.
4.
Vincent?
1. What happens if it gets a
What strategy could we use with those numbers? What do you see right off the bat? Right away. How many see it? Okay, what strategy do you see?
I see a 6 and a 1. So you can add those, that would be 7, then you add 4.
That is one way to do it, absolutely. But let's try to see if we can use one of these strategies that we just came up with. Go ahead.
Counting on, because you can go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Absolutely. I think there's an easier one though. Who can see it?
Make doubles. Make a 10.
By which numbers?
6 and 12.
Make a 10, and then you add,
1. It equals 1.
and then the answer is?
11.
Good job. Okay, roll your dice. What'd you get? 3? Roll your dice.
My dice is 1.
Okay, and you roll your dice.
A 3.
Ooh.
3, 1, 3. Oh, 3 and 3 is
Who sees the strategy?
I do. 3 plus 3 is 6.
What strategy is that?
Doubles. And adding 1 equals 7.
Very good. Okay, let's do it again. Go ahead and roll your dice. 1. Daisy. 3. Vincent.
1 plus
1.
Uh-oh. Ooh, doubles.
Doubles, what number? What number is Vincent?
1 plus 1. 1 plus 1.
Is?
5.
What's 1 plus 1?
2.
And then 2 plus?
3 is 5.
Very good. Okay, one more time with the last 3. Roll your dice.
I rolled my dice already.
What is it?
1.
Go ahead.
3.
3.
And a 2.
Okay.
Okay. Ow, I don't see. Can we use doubles for that one?
No.
Can we use make 10 for that one?
Counting on.
What do we have to use? Counting on. What's the answer?
6.
Good job. Okay, have a seat, honey. Have a seat. Have a seat. So let's put the dice in here for now. If we have time at the end, we can come back to that one. All right, so what are the strategies that we can use to make adding numbers in a column more effective? Okay, counting on. Do you guys understand that?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're going to do today, we have a couple worksheets that we're going to work on. We have one that is it's kind of like a game, and you're going to have a partner with that. We'll get a partner in a minute. We'll get a partner in a minute. And then you're going to have one that you're going to work on by yourself as well, okay? But I want you to think about the strategies to use. What did I just say? What did I just say? Do you remember what I just said? Because you're talking to Vincent? Okay, let's listen to me when I'm talking, okay? Okay, so I need you to remember the strategies that we're using on your game. So, the game I'm going to show you right now, it's called Number Board Game. All right? So kind of like how we just rolled the dice. You don't know what number you're going to get. That's kind of what this is one going to be like. So, with your partner,
It's going to be like that, but it's different.
it's like a game, but it's different. So with your partner, you'll each have your own worksheet, okay? But you're going to be where you can work together. You'll take your paper clip and put your paper clip in the middle. Can I use your pencil for a minute?
Yeah.
And you put your pencil right here. And when this is sitting down on a table,
Oh, I get it.
like this,
We've done this before.
you're going to spin it. And whatever number it lands on, then you put the 6 right there. And then you'll spin it again. Oh, you you're gonna spin 4 numbers. Because it doesn't matter if you have 3 numbers or 4 numbers.
No.
No, right? You can still make a 10. Like look at this one, or you can still make a double. Okay, so you're gonna fill in 4 numbers, and then you're gonna find the answer. Okay. Now, when we're working with a partner or in a group or on a project, what are some things we need to remember if when we're in a room working together?
Being quiet.
Be quiet.
Try to whisper and don't try to have the whole thing.
There you go. You're working together, right? You're working together. What else? Kind of being respectful and just getting your work done?
Yeah.
All right, so this is a fun math project. So let's work together and get it done, and then we'll get on to the other worksheet after this, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you pass out your packets,
Yep, we do have a yearly number.
all right, pick your partner.
That's it.
Here we go. That sounds good.
I think that's
All right, here you go. You need to get your supplies.
Wait, where's my pencil?
Here's your pencil. Each group needs a paper clip. Each group needs a paper clip. And hey, you guys, come here just 1 second. I forgot to mention something to you. Come here 1 second. I forgot to mention something to you. If you are rolling, when you're rolling, and you're spinning your spinner, and you need some help visualizing, kind of seeing what numbers you rolled in order to add it, you can use these colored counters, okay? So if you roll a 5 and then a 4, you can use the colored counters to help you out, okay? Does that sound all right? Yeah. Okay. Who didn't get a paper clip? All right, go find your spot. Your partner did. Go find your spot and get started on your papers.
If we finish before every